Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna be looking something a little bit different. Namely, what I have here today is a small box. You can see it in comparison to my hand. It's a small box, but this is actually something that I got from AliExpress. And what it is, it's a blood effect set for 1/12 or 6-inch action figures, and this is actually made by Nota Studio. You can see the logo here and their mascot. That's the guy with a square head and a large nose. And if you guys remember, I reviewed and posed their Nota Man action figures, those base bodies for custom, and I actually have one here. Here he is, one of them, and the figure has custom clothes on it. We'll see how these effects go with a figure like this. But if you guys remember, this is probably one of the best 6-inch base bodies that you can get for customizing. I love these figures. I have two of them, and from time to time I'm being tempted to get few more of these guys because I enjoy so much playing around, messing with them, posing them. The articulation is beautiful, smooth. The joints are nicely tight, nothing is loose. It's just an overall amazing, beautiful figure for posing. So, as I said, this is a blood effect set piece made by the same Nota Studio. Here in the front we can see a silhouette of those blood effects. We also have writings that I don't know how to read. Down here, nota.com, and some legalese on the bottom, ages 15 and up, not a toy for children. And that's all. It's a fairly simple box, so let's open it up and let's see what we have. So inside the box you get this bag, and here are the effects, and here we are. This is what we have out of the box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blood effects, and I will take this largest one just to show you that it's a nice semi-translucent red plastic, and it's a dark red, so it does look like it's a blood splatter. I'm really liking the way how this is sculpted. It's asymmetrical. These splatter pieces are going all around in all kinds of different ways, making different shapes. So that's looking really good. Here we can see a hole. I'm assuming that this is where the neck of the figure goes in. And then we can take a look at the other effect piece. I assume that this is the one that goes around a waist, and again nicely sculpted and painted, and it's kind of a rubbery material. It's not fully, you know, hard piece of plastic. It's not too soft either, you know, but there is a little bit of give to it, so I'm guessing this should fit some of the figures perfectly, and I will try these effects on some of the figures, so we're gonna check that out. And then another piece we have here. This is for when you want to pose a figure that is cutting up another figure, like maybe using a sword, katana or something. This is the effect that would be appropriate for that, and you can see the way that it's sculpted, going to the side in a kind of curved way. So the sculpt is really nice, and I feel like it's not the same tone of red across the whole effect. You can see that there are some spots that are more darker, and then parts that are more translucent. That is really nice. It almost looks like there is some kind of wash. And then we are going to take a look at these smaller pieces. So I'm guessing this is something that goes around the figure's wrist or ankle. It's great that it's not fully, you know, sealed piece. When you look at it, you can see that there are some holes. You can see my finger through these two holes here. So that's great. I mean, it's a nice attention to details, so I like that. And then we have another small piece that can also go around the wrist or around the ankle. Yeah, I think that they really did a nice job on these effects. Okay, so now we can try these effects on this Nota man that I have here, and we'll start off with the largest effect that should go on the neck, and we'll detach his head like this, and we can slide the effect over the neck like this, and as you can see, now he really looks like his head was blown away. This is really, you know, fun from a figure perspective, but at the same time a little bit disturbing, because it does look fairly realistic. That's at least how I see it, so I don't know. It looks good. What do you guys think about this? This could be a character on its own, you know, just walking around like this. I don't know, this looks really good to me. And this is how the figure looks when it has its belly chopped, his guts chopped off. This is a nice effect. I'm guessing that I probably could have pulled the effect over the shirt, but I feel like I don't want to stretch it too much. I feel like this is okay as well. So yeah, I'm satisfied with this. It fits well, and it's sturdy, it's not coming off, the grip holds, so that's great. And then, as I said, this effect is probably meant to be used on a sword, because there is a gap here in between. It's sliced. See, you can open this up and we can try it out. I have here my Mafex bootleg Deadpool, and I must say I'm still learning, but I'm guessing that it should go on the blade something like this. I mean, now you can pose him like this, where he is slicing the opponent. See, I mean, it needs a little bit more work with the angle and everything, but this will work for me. I mean, I'm satisfied so far from what I'm seeing here. I mean, you can also combine these effects like this, where at the same time we are using that blood effect on the sword and also the blood effect on the belly. So you can play around with this. They give you some nice options. And I mean, here is the pose with the head being chopped off, you know? So again, I'm really liking these effects. I'm liking the options. And then here is the wrist being chopped off. And again, the effect looks really good. You can hide the angle so that the rest peg is not seen. And then we have Deadpool slicing off his foot. And again, as you can see, the effect is there. You can always hide it with perspective and the way that you play with your camera angles. And so again, a really nice effect for 6-inch figures. And here I wanted to show you that you can also use these effects on the Black Series figures. It's not a perfect fit, but you can adjust it. Maybe put it like this on the side of the figure. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to see that it is doable. And it also looks good. And then if you remove his helmet, you can also use this largest blood effect on the neck of this stormtrooper. So it's a large hole on the inside of this effect, and I'm sure that it will fit most of the 6-inch figures, I'm sure. And again, it does look nice. Even though it's gross, it does look nice and realistic. Here you can see that the wrist blood effects work also on the Black Series figures, so that's nice. And so, all in all, I really have to say that I like these effects. These are amazing. There's not a lot of them in the set. It's only a few pieces, you know, few larger pieces, few smaller pieces. You get that sword slicing effect as well. So, all in all, I'm satisfied with this purchase. As I said, I got this from AliExpress, and I don't remember off the top of my head how much was it, but I'll leave a link for that down in the description of this video, so if you guys are interested, you can check it out. I feel like I'm missing effects for my posing videos, and that's the main reason why I decided to get these. I'll probably get more other different effects for my posing videos in the future, but this was a nice start. So yeah, this is a strong recommendation on my part, and now I would love to hear you guys. What do you think about these effects? Is this something that you're interested in or not? Let me know all of that down in the comments. And also, if you didn't already, check out my Nota Studio Nota Man review. I have a review for this guy, I also have a posing video for these figures, and I also did make soft goods accessories video from AliExpress for these figures or any other figures for which you can use those soft goods clothes. I have all of that on my channel. I'll link all of it down in the description of this video as well, so that you don't have to search it, you can click underneath this video. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys for this one. I hope that you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more posing videos with me using these effects. Finally, I have to say special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys are really helping me to keep making these videos, so thank you so much. And to the rest of you guys, thank you as well for watching my content, for being here and supporting me that way. So that's all for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see ya in the next one.